Hi Leos, welcome back to my channel. So let's jump into your quick energy check-in reading and see what the universe wants you to know. When I was doing your pre-shuffle, Leos, y'all are getting over a player that now wants your attention, okay? So the shoe will be on the other foot very soon. Either it's already on the other foot or it will be. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Something's changing. The Devil. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. I saw the Devil come out a lot. Or either this person is starting to really feel some sort of strong bond towards you, Leo. Now, it could be that you're pulling away from them and it's causing them to want to gravitate towards you more. The Eight of Wands is here. So I see someone coming towards you quickly with some communication here, whether it's a text message or a phone call. After thinking about whatever is going on between the two of you, because the Seven of Pentacles is here. So that's an indication that they still want to work on this after thinking about the situation. So something had them in their head thinking about this. Maybe they just are realizing that they need to put more work into the situation. I feel like they know that you're getting over them. We have the Tower. Yep, look at that. Nine of Pentacles. Leaving somebody out in the cold. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I don't need you anymore. You thought about this too. Both of y'all have been thinking about this situation. And you're like, I'm tired of being treated unfair. You don't even want to argue with this person anymore. You're like, argue about what? For what? I'm good. Nine of Pentacles. There's nothing to argue about. You're like, yeah, you did me wrong. You treated me wrong. You were unfair to me with the Justice card reverse. This could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. We have Aries energy. And of course, Capricorn energy. I already said that. But yeah, you're like, I thought about this. You're tired of going back and forth in your head on whether to stay with this person or how to fix this. And I feel like some of you are starting to realize, like, fix what? Like, I didn't do anything. So why am I trying to fix anything? I need to just leave this person out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles and go about my business. Definitely not arguing anymore with this person. Definitely not having too much to say. We have the Magician reverse, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, some of you even walked away from this. Sometimes when the Eight of Cups comes out with the Magician reverse, you may not have physically walked away from this person just yet. Okay, y'all could still, you know, be with each other and maybe trying to figure things out, but you're leaning more towards, I'm done. I don't really have too much to say. I feel like someone is used to you showing your love in a way that when they piss you off and do something to you, maybe in the past you would argue with this person. Or you would send them several text messages, you know, saying how you feel, explaining yourself, trying to get an explanation from them as to why things are going the way they're going, or as to why they did what they did, or whatever the case may be. But you're not doing that anymore. Knight of Swords reverse, the Magician reverse. You're like, if you want to be a trickster, if you want to be manipulative and gaslight me, help yourself. When you see my back turned and you see me walking away, don't try to fight for this. But that's exactly what they're going to do. We have the Fool card reverse. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Strength card. Yes, somebody already see you standing up for yourself. It's like you're taming this person in some sort of way here. We have the Knight of Wands. I see someone coming towards you very passionately. This could be a Sagittarius. If you don't already know, knights are movement when they're in the upright, okay? When knights are in the reverse, there could be some sort of delay in communication or movement. So I see here with this Knight of Swords in the reverse, I feel like this is your energy and this is theirs. And you're like, no, stay where you are. Keep that same energy, the energy of you not wanting to be bothered with me, the energy of you cheating on me, the energy of you not texting me back and making me wait, and me not seeing you and you acting like you don't care, all of that. Keep that same energy is what you're sort of like telling this person without telling them. But they're getting the hint, they're catching on. That's why I said the shoe is about to be on the other foot, because this is somebody who's like, okay, this is how Leo acting right now. Yeah, because of the Three of Swords. We have the Chariot reversed. The Five of Cups. That card just tried to flip out the deck. The Ace of Swords. Someone is like very clear about where you guys stand, but they don't like it. The Five of Cups. They have a lot of regret here. They feel bad about what they've done, or, what they've put you through. I'm hearing over the course of over time. I don't know why I just heard over the course of like 3 to 4 years. Some of you have been with this person for like 3 or 4 years, and you may feel like over that time, there was a lot of things happening here that wasn't your fault, but you put up with it. And they know you did. And instead of them fixing things or just stopping whatever they were doing, just stop doing it. Instead, it's like they waited until you no longer wanted this, until you were ready to walk away. And now they want to come in and offer you something that you don't care about. This could be a Cancer. With the Chariot reverse. Normally when the Chariot comes out reversed, there's some sort of stuck energy here. There's a lot of stuck energy here because we have the Fool reversal. You see this as not even worth taking a risk. So someone may try to convince you that they are worth it. Messages do you have for Leos? What do they need to know? Oh, the Two of Cups is reversed. Some of you don't feel the same way about this person. You used to love them, but you don't love them anymore. And I feel like this is hurting their feelings. So it's like, oh, I want this equal give and take. I'm ready to be who you need me to be. Or everything you wanted me to be that I didn't want to be before, I want to be that now. I want this security and this stability. Some of you may be married to this person, or you may live with them. When I see the Two of Cups reversed, there's a lot of tension when this person don't feel like you're compatible anymore. Where you once may have felt a lot of compatibility and you felt like, okay, we can get along, we can get through anything. There's something here where you're like, nah, I don't want to just get through things anymore. I don't want to just deal with the situation the way it is anymore. Leo, I'm sort of picking up the energy that while this person was doing whatever they were doing to you, you were working on yourself, because you're showing up here as a Nine of Pentacles. So either you've always been the Nine of Pentacles, even when you first met this person, or this is something that you've acquired over time. A way to sort of not rely on them and to take care of yourself. And you're doing really well with this Nine of Pentacles energy. The Nine of Pentacles is about independence and liking the finer things in life and, supplying them for yourself on your own, not asking anybody for anything. So you may even feel like there's someone here who's holding you back from having this Ten of Cups. Because I feel like this is what you're after. Maybe you wanted it with this person, but, you're realizing that's not going to happen. But somebody is going to try to convince you that it is. I don't know. They're going to have a hard time doing it because the Two of Cups is reversed. So again, you don't feel the love you used to feel for this person. It's not the same. It's not as strong as it used to be. Messages do you have for Leo? Four of Pentacles. Oh, what was that? that flew across the table. Look at somebody wanting to apologize. The star cards at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. The 10 of Pentacles is reversed. This is somebody who got some money issues too. They may feel like they can't make it without you. Maybe this is someone that you used to help all the time when you guys were on good terms. And even if you guys weren't on good terms, maybe you still lent this person a helping hand when they fell on hard times. Well, they don't have that anymore. They definitely don't have it with you, but with the 10 of Pentacles reverse, this is somebody who they should be building generational wealth, or they should be building some sort of wealth for themselves, and they're not. They know it. They're hanging on to every dollar they have. I'm just picking up the energy, Leo, that if you live with this person, maybe you were paying all the bills, or you were taking care of most of the heavy things in the home and they weren't. So now that you're not wanting to be with this person anymore, they may feel like they're struggling, because I saw the 7 of Pentacles back here. So somebody feels like they have some work to do to either get on your level or to improve their finances. Because you're showing up as a 9 of Pentacles, but they're showing up as a 10 of Pentacles reverse, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. So they have a lot of work to do on themselves. So even if this person is coming back, or not coming back, but, you know, it's not coming back for all of you. For some of you, this person may have walked away and they're coming back in. But if they're not, you guys are still together, but you're just not on good terms. Whatever they're trying to offer you here with this 6 of Pentacles, with this, oh, okay, we can have this equal give and take now. You know, I don't want to breadcrumb you anymore. I want to give to you. What are they actually giving? I'm just saying, like, what is this person giving? Because is it their emotions, their time? They're putting in effort. And I feel like you may be like, I don't care about that anymore. Show me something else. I don't know why I feel like you may want to step things up a notch for yourself. And you may feel like this person can't afford to do that. So again, is someone holding you back? Are they keeping you down? Or is that how you're starting to feel? Messages to you after Leo. The Judgment. You have Scorpio energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio or another Leo. We have the Sun reverse and the Death card. You're not happy. You've come to the conclusion. You've had some sort of wake-up call that it's best to just end things. But the Death card sometimes is not just about ending things and letting it be. You know, the Death card can also be about change and transformation. Whereas though you're changing and you're different in this situation, and it's causing this person to change. But I don't know, it's sort of like whoever you used to be, Leo, you're changing. You're not that person anymore. When it comes to being romantic to them, when it comes to, you know, just being there for them in a positive, emotional way. You're not putting in much effort. You're not really doing anything. You're just like, if they want this to work, then they're going to have to step in. Because you're in some sort of energy that you're done with trying to hold this relationship together or this marriage together, whatever it is. And I'm picking up strongly that some of you live with this person. And it may be hard because maybe you want this person to leave. You want them to move out. Or you're thinking about moving out. And if you are, universe is saying you're good. You can afford to do what you want right now. So don't let this person hold you back. Even if they're sorry, you know, even if they want your attention now. Because, you know, you're going to be thinking about when they used to be a player, when they were manipulative. when they gaslit you and did a lot of terrible things to you. And now that they're changing or wanting to do something different, they're expecting you to be okay with it and to sort of accept them in this way. Some of you may be like tired, you're fed up, you don't want to accept this person at all. Messages do you have for Leo? Yeah, this could be the King of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn coming out with the Emperor reverse. This person definitely, not only are they not stable, but they're not confident right now either. You know, the Emperor is someone who is about power and authority and control. When the Emperor is reversed, it's just the opposite. They may feel like they're out of control. They don't have any power, any authority over you anymore. Not that they ever did, but maybe they thought they did, right? And now that you're sort of like showing them a different side of you, you're stronger than you were before. You're handling things different. What used to bother you about this person in this situation don't bother you anymore. This person don't know what to do. They're trying to figure something out here. But I feel like you're looking at this like, yeah, that's for them to figure out because I'm cool. I'm good. So we have the Moon. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups reversed. Somebody is really emotional about you and they don't want to show it. But they're going to let their guard down. A Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio is about to let their guard down. And I feel like you don't see this coming with the Moon. But we also have the Three of Pentacles here. So if this was someone who was afraid to show you their feelings, or they not afraid, but they just didn't want to show that side of them, it's about to come out with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So those were the messages that I have for your reading, Leos. Thank you for watching my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.